Alright, today we are reading The Gingerbread Man and the Christmas Tree. In a little village decorated with festive lights and the joyous hustle of Christmas preparations, there sat a cozy bakery famous for its delightful gingerbread cookies. Among the fresh bakes of that day was a particularly adventurous gingerbread man with buttons made of shiny candies and a smile piped in icing. He lay on a tray, wondering about the world beyond the oven. As the baker turned away, the gingerbread man used his moment with a swift leap. He jumped off the tray and out the open window, his heart thumping with excitement. The village was alive with the spirit of Christmas. He marveled at the decorations, the laughter of children playing in the snow, and the smell of holiday feasts drifting through the air. Curiosity led him to the edge of a village where a dense forest stood, its trees covered in white. There he met a young pine tree, its branches gently dusted with snow, gazing at the distant twinkling lights of the village. The pine tree, with a voice as soft as the winter breeze, shared its dreams with the gingerbread man. I wish to be more than just a tree in the forest. I dream of being the most magnificent Christmas tree, standing proudly with sparkling lights and beautiful ornaments, it sighed. The gingerbread man, moved the tree's yearning, promised to visit it again. As he left, the pine tree stood taller, its dream seeming a little more possible. One cold day, the village woodcutters came to the forest, and the pine tree was chosen. It was cut down and taken to the village. The gingerbread man, who had come for another visit, watched in shock and amazement. He followed at a distance as the pine tree was set up in a cozy house, standing grander than ever before. The pine tree was decorated with glittering lights, shiny toys, and a golden star on top. It became the centerpiece of the Christmas celebration, admired by all of the family. It was very good, very good. For a brief moment, the pine tree felt the joy of its dreams fulfilled. But as quickly as the joy came, it faded. After Christmas, the decorations were put in a box and the pine tree was removed. It lay forgotten in an alley, its needles fading, its spirit broken. The gingerbread man, witnessing the sorrow of his friend, knew he had to help. Remembering the pine tree's one majestic form, he made a decision. With great care, he snapped a small top branch from the pine tree, a symbol of hope and continuity. With the small top branch in his tiny sugary-coated hands, the gingerbread man embarked on a mission. He ventured deeper into the forest, seeking help. It wasn't long before he met a group of friendly forest animals, curious squirrels and a gentle bear. The animals, touched by the gingerbread man's determination and the sad story of the pine tree, agreed to help. Together, they found a perfect spot in the forest. There, they planted the branch. Each day, the gingerbread man and his new friends tended to the branch, watering it with melted snow and shielding it from harsh winds. As days turned into weeks, something miraculous happened. The branch began to sprout tiny green needles, roots timidly stretched into the soil. It was growing, infused with hope and care of its forest friends. The gingerbread man watched with love as the new pine tree began to thrive. Seasons changed, and the new pine tree grew stronger and taller. It released the warm sun and gentle rain and the companionship of the forest animals. The pine tree realized the beauty of just being alive, of being part of the forest. The desire to be a Christmas tree, to seek glory and recognition, just faded away. Instead, the pine tree found joy in the simple things. The chatter of squirrels and deep voice of the bear. and the playful mood of the gingerbread man. It learned to live in the present, cherishing each day as a gift. The pine tree, now magnificent in its natural beauty, stood tall among its friends, no longer dreaming of being something else, but proud of just being itself. In the heart of the forest, life danced on, rich with magic of friendship and simple joys of living. The gingerbread man, the pine tree, and their forest friends knew that every moment was precious, a treasure to be held close in their heart. Thanks for listening. See you in the next story. Bye!